Judgment. Ha!
Honey is in the room right now, so I keep looking over at her because I know she's gonna get in trouble at some point today. Because you always do. I'm doing good, Cat. I had a bit of a slow day today. Oh my god, we're gonna blow these guys up.
Lights out.
What that guy just did. Instantly deleted. There we go.
Let the show begin.
I'm excited to be playing this game again. Not that I haven't been playing it, but I want the new characters. I don't think we're going to be playing Genshin for like the entire time. I might switch to something else. Alright, they never give me the ones that I want. I keep looking for a very, like, specific daily mission and I haven't seen it in a long time. Who is attacking me? From where? There's nobody. Oh! There you are. Come on out. I will set all of the grass on fire if you don't.
Burn.
Get out of here. I have a special command that Drazzle here requested. No, I don't want to help. I don't want to help you, Paladin. I really don't care. Oh, are you having struggles with monsters? I don't care. Not in the slightest. Oh, I also finally got the nameplate that I want. It's the music notes in the background. Let's see, I don't feel like doing my daily missions. It really doesn't matter if I do them. It times you out for 10 seconds. It's a little bit of a troll emo, but don't worry, you'll be fine after 10 seconds. Graza here has done it over 99 times. I also have no idea how that command was even made. Like, I know Mike made it, but I have no idea how he did it. Let me pull my actual main DPS out of here. Welcome back, Cat. Now we're gonna fight a dragon. Nope. He's very angry. Alright, where are you starting? That side? This is one of the weekly bosses that you can do.
Lament.
Oh, I forgot we got a new part 2 to Zhongli's story that we can do later. What happened? Oh shit. Thank you, MC, for resubbing. Honey, Get out of the laundry basket. Right now. Thank you for 3 months. It's been 3 months? Oh my god. I kind of promised that we wouldn't be rolling for characters until Mike gets here, my mod. So we're not doing that yet. But soon. Aw, oh, you clipped me. Rude. Oh, well, I guess I don't get to attack him now, because he's over there. Fine, you go be mad over there. I don't care. I guess I just have no concept of time. Is he gonna come over here? Oh, there's Una. Honey, come here. Come sleep on the pillow. Ooh. Hi, what up, gaming? Yes, it feels good to be back. Let's see how much this takes off. It's not that much. Wow, he's really weak if his ult doesn't even do what his ability does. I've just been in denial about who's my main DPS. I want it to be him. I want it to be my fire boy so bad, but it's just not happening.
Useless.
Ooh, you got your PC back? Nice. Why do I still get notifications even though I turn them off? I think I might have to mute notifications for a certain group. Ooh. Oh, honey. Good girl. Well, she's sleeping in my lap now. How's everybody's day been so far? Aw, you hit me both times.
I'll protect us.
Oh my god, I've never seen you do that before. What happened? Oh, that was very jarring. I've done this fight for so long and I've never seen him do that attack at me before. You still gotta do your speeches? Oh no.
Disappear.
Did you at least like get started on them yesterday? Oh god. Why do you put me in a cutscene? You moved me literally one platform over. It's not really necessary. You're just gonna wing it, basically. Oh, they lowered the amount this costs. Cool. I didn't get anything I wanted. And now I have to wait a whole nother week to do that again. Hi, Yin. How are you doing today? Honey. Honey? Don't be trying to eat cables. Don't do that. You wanna lay in my lap? You can lay in my lap. Don't try to eat like my headset cable. Honey? Don't kick me! Oh my god. Stop. You're an adorable little brat. Honey is learning from Eli. I mean, she's eaten, let's see, what has she eaten so far? She ate one of my phone cables. She destroyed my earbuds that came with my phone. And that's pretty much it, but those are two expensive things and I don't want her to eat any more cables. Here. And now she's eyeballing she's eyeballing the cord for my headset. Don't you dare. At least all my cables are out in front of me, so if she goes for one of them, I can see it. Makes me feel better about having an actual cable hell in front of me. It has a purpose.
Let the show begin.
You finally back on your computer? Nice. Oh, Drazzle, did you have finals yet? Can I get Barbara to smack that barrel? I don't think so. No, she won't auto attack it, which sucks. It's okay, I'll just set the forest to end everything else on fire. Aw. That platform saved you. I was gonna hit you again. Ooh, only 3 classes left. You have math, physics, and then philosophy. I didn't know you were taking philosophy. Oh, really? Now we're gonna go fight a wolf. Honey, you know this, boss. Sometimes she'll like stare at the TV when I fight them and she'll bark at them. I don't think she'll do that this time because she's kind of facing away from the TV, but we'll find out. I'm just stalling for time because I promised that I wouldn't pull for the new characters until my friend got here. And he's just taking forever.
Beautiful.
Oh, Moises, thank you! It's been 9 months? Holy shit, I have no concept of time. At all. I feel like it's still like last year. Why did I take time off? Well, I had someone coming to stay with me, so I had time off for that. And even though they left early, I kind of still wanted to take 2 weeks. Nope. Here. That is not really dealing as much damage as I wish it would.
Time for retribution.
Oh, the iframe saved me there. Nope. Not there though. Or there. Ooh, you got Yanfei? How is she? Oh. Honey, you barking at the wolf? You see it? Oh my god. It's fine.
I'll protect us. Oh,
That's why we have Barbara, the best healer.
no. Yeah, hi.
And she's gonna be frozen forever. Nope. At least it doesn't carry over to different characters. I was behind you? How did you still get that? But she has the best critical DPS. Ooh. My problem is, I already don't have enough things for the fire character that I do use. If I get her, I have literally nothing to give her. I don't have any good weapons that I could give her. Oh, I thought I could dash behind him. Don't dash at him. Oh.
Boring.
Ow. You jumped over it? Rude. What's the matter, honey?
Ready, steady, go!
They added a new spirit? Oh man, I miss Spiritfarer. The thing is, I've just been like stuck in this one area. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do next. Honey, don't dig your claws into me! What are you doing? That hurt! She's like stretching and like digs into my side. What are you doing? Great, now both dogs are angry at me.
Time for retribution.
Let the show...
That's the thing. I'm not quite sure. I know I need to go somewhere new, or what I've unlocked gave me, like, something to go somewhere that I haven't been before. But I have no idea what. It's been so long. Like, I can't even tell you what the problem is. The problem is, I don't know. Huh. Ah. This music is really nice. Ow.
I'll protect us.
Oh, nope. I am gonna get frozen any second. There it is. Unfortunately, my Barbara is just so good that I can't switch off of her, so I have to, like, deal with constantly getting stunned and frozen.
Let the show begin.
God, Barbara, you are a tank. She is practically unkillable like that.
Verdict is
There we go. I think that's the first decent ult he's hit that entire time.
Listen, as long as you stick to your own path, it doesn't matter what Mother
Oh yeah,
Nature throws at you.
Spiritfarer is so nice. I really do enjoy it. And I want to go back to playing it, but again, I have no clue what I'm missing. What is that? I have no idea what this is. I've never seen this before. That must be from the new update. Well, whatever it is, I have it now, so I probably need it for something. Oh, they added a new boss. They added another ice boss. So we can go fight that after this. Excuse me, honey. Why are you biting my hand? Excuse me? Who said you could bite me? Huh? I think I got Diana a while ago. I don't remember when I got her.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle.
Oh, shut up.
Evil conquering. Here. Worthless. Here. Worthless.
I'm just knocking this man around. No.
Guess I should take your
No, I thought he was gonna throw the narwhal at me again. I've had Diana for a while. As of right now, the only ones that I'm missing that you could still get are Zhongli and the new girl.
Get out of my way.
Yeah! Shiver!
I don't know why I did that. He's gonna move. That was kind of pointless for me to put that there.
Judgment! Ugh, what a nuisance.
Oh my god, his health goes down so far from that. Oh shit. Well, oh, you lived! Usually nobody lives from that. I was absolutely willing to sacrifice him for that. Oh. I kind of wish you got to do these kind of things when you play as him. You don't, unfortunately. Actually, can I actually freeze him? It says he's frozen, but he's not actually freezing. Oh. Well, I'll just let this cutscene play out. Because it's pretty cool.
Your strength is praiseworthy. I too shall use all of mine. So, don't you dare disappoint me. Foul legacy, the devouring deep.
I feel like all of the budget went into these cutscenes. And, like, nothing else. You think your neighbors cut the wire to your internet? Do you think it was, like, on purpose or, like, an accident? I don't appreciate you running from me. Stop. Stop doing that.
Disappear.
His health just goes down so much. So does my character too. His health goes down whenever I use his ult, so I need to be careful not to get him killed, like I have done many times in the past. Oh no, the narwhal! Sometimes I'm stuck in like the middle of the map when that comes out, and then I really get screwed.
Go, Barber, go!
Oh my god, that almost killed him.
You're cut above.
I think you spelled her name wrong, but there is a Barbara command. Oh, finally! I've been looking for this. He never wants to give it to me. Got another one of these things. Changing character level up material. No clue what that's about. Alright, seems Honey is done being a gremlin. She looks like she's gonna be a good girl because now she's sleeping on the bed. That's the only time you're good. When you're sleeping. How we could go find that new boss somewhere. Get to go to Dragonspine. You almost never see me here because I don't like being where it's cold. That and being there will just like slowly freeze your character, and I don't like that. Oh, I'm using the new art as a little fake camera area to hide my ID in the corner.
Oh, snowflakes. Look at them dance.
Apparently there's a gem hidden somewhere. Oh, there it is, way up there. I don't really care enough to go up there and get it. Oh no. Shouldn't activate these before I do anything. I don't know what this thing does. Oh, I guess that. Ow. Alright. Okay. I did not get to dodge the second time. What?
Verdict is?
Oh, 22k! Oh, if only you could hit that damage more often. If I activate this, will it deactivate one of the other ones? No. That's not that bad then. Okay, I've almost killed it already. What am I supposed to do about that? Like on this? Oh! I guess that was what I was supposed to do. Ah, shit. Well. How did it regenerate so much? Hey.
Alyssa,
Beautiful. Listen, as long as you stick to your own path, it doesn't matter what Mother Nature throws at you.
Yes, I'm back. I've been here the whole time.
Let the show begin.
Someone came in my room to talk to me.
Get over here.
And Honey sounds like she's causing mischief immediately in other parts of the house. Oh, Mike, thank you for the resub. It's been 20 months? Oh my god, that's so long. Oh, you did make it. I thought you were gonna still be doing more DoorDash for a while. Never mind that. Let's go get a house. Oh god, I landed on her head. He's like pushed me off of her.
Ah, children, come, come. You've arrived at just the right moment. I've been looking for you.
Oh, what is it, Granny? Need any help?
Oh, no, no. You've done so much for Lea Harbor already. I could hardly ask for more. In fact, my old friends and I have been putting our heads together to think of what sort of gift we might give you in return.
A gift? For Paimon?
Oh, child, you are so very modest. Uncommonly so, even. But you mustn't decline this gift. I simply won't allow it. When you traversed my old teapot in search of the cleansing bell, I heard your little friend mention that you often camp out in the wilds. That simply won't do. Especially since I imagine you still have a very long journey ahead of you.
You know, when it was mentioned in the rumors that we were going to be getting like a housing system, I thought it was like one of those baseless rumors, and then it turned out to be true.
Fortunately, I have not yet grown so old as to see my subspace creation abilities atrophy. Oh! Did my friends never mention that to you? Well then, it is a blessing we old folks once received from Rex Lapis, part of our illumination, if you will. I will not go into too much detail.
That leaf looked terrible.
Subspace creation is the ability to create a small, autonomous pocket world. The teapot that you entered previously was a little trinket created using that ability.
So, in the eyes of an adeptus, creating a magic teapot world is just child's play, huh?
Oh, indeed, the teapot is nothing to boast of. One such as myself must depart from this realm to create a world of one's own. Rex Lapis, on the other hand, moved mountains and seas. That is what one might call an exercise of true power.
Rex Lapis be flexin'.
But that's enough nostalgia for now. The gift that I have prepared for you just requires a few final materials to add the...
That's right! Finding stuff's what we're good at, after all.
I think I might already have some of it.
Settle down now, children. There's no need for you to go running hither and thither. I have already found a fleet-footed youngster to prepare what I need. What's more, I doubt that you would know how to find the materials I am searching for. Some of them are very rare indeed these days.
You gotta drive really far for the next order, but it pays really well. I mean, that makes it worth it, doesn't it?
Well,
You better be
for
driving safe,
starters,
Mike.
I require some shimmer soil from the banks of Dihua Marsh. Back in the day, it could only be found where the glazed lilies thrived most profusely. You would have to dig downward, following the roots of the glazed lilies. And if you were lucky enough, you just might find a small patch of shimmer soil there.
Don't think you could find that there anymore. I'm very certain that's not where you find glazed lilies now.
But almost no one has been able to find shimmer soil in this manner since Dihua Marsh came to be the way it is today. Even more difficult to find is smaragdus jadeite, which must be chiseled from the rock of the chasm. Or
Where?
so it used to be. Ever since the Blackcliff Forge opened for business, they've slowly but surely stripped the mines all but completely bare of it. In any case, smaragdus jadeite is an adepti treasure, and the adeptal power
Is that the same thing you
within is
just
not
said?
something that most humans
No.
can stand. Extended contact with it is in fact harmful to humans. Goodness knows if that child will succeed in finding these items.
Who?
Well, since you're an Adeptus, Granny, the person you asked for help, they must be an Adeptus too,
Zhao.
right?
Send Zhao to go get things.
Yes, I suppose she does count as an adeptus.
She counts? How come there are so many Adepti in Liyue Harbor? We seem to bump into them all the time. It feels like even when you go out to eat, you could be sitting next to an Adeptus and never even know it.
Hi, Kat. Welcome back. You didn't miss much. I think we fought 2 bosses. I'm not quite sure when you left, but now we're gonna get a house.
Oh, maybe so. Who can say? A fair few of my old friends are rather fond of mundane mortal life, after all.
I'm back, Granny.
Oh, the new character.
I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to do the honors. This child here is Yen Fei. She's the one helping run some errands for me. Yen Fei, I believe you've already heard of the traveler and her traveling companion.
She's so cute.
Of course, who hasn't? Much has been written about you in the Millilith's records. You became one of Liyue's most wanted after the Millilith marked you as a suspect following the incident at the Rite of Dissension. After which, you fought off the Millilith at Julian Karst and made contact with the Fatui.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of stuff. You're gonna go rest and then play Monster Hunter Rise? You have a good rest, Moises. Thank you again for stopping by and for the resub. How is Monster Hunter Rise?
Before finally defeating an ancient god together with Granny and her associates, and subsequently being cleared of any and all suspicion by the Chiseng. What a shame. A shame that we didn't meet sooner.
Oh, her eyes are so pretty. What is that face? Oh, actually, I'm a little concerned now. Don't make that face at me. That's creepy. You went from cute to creepy very quick. Kat, you should clean your room, but, you know, clean it a little bit and then go play Fortnite. Enough to, like, make it look slightly better, and then you could say you've done it. Shit, I don't like this face. I don't like that face.
I can't say that I would have been able to clear you of suspicion immediately, but it certainly would have been less, embarrassing for you. Allow me to introduce myself once more. I'm Yenfei, a legal advisor. Got a legal problem? You can come right to me. Oh, yes, here's my business card. You'll find it has my contact details and office address. Keep it handy. If you have an urgent issue, just leave me a note at this address. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, I offer a very generous discount for first-time customers.
All right, Yenfei, all right. Let's get to the business at hand. I do not think these two are in any dire need of legal assistance at the moment.
They didn't have enough
You'll have to excuse
like actually
Yenfei.
make it.
She's always been like this. Ever the talkative one when it comes to her own affairs.
MC, you haven't seen what the food textures in this game look like. It's disgusting. It's actually disgusting. I'll find some and show you after this.
Question. You seem really different from the ones we've met before.
An Adeptus? I guess. Kinda. My old man said he was one anyway. He mentioned that he once campaigned with Rex Lapis for a long old time, and then after that was all over, he went back and married my mom. They had me, and once I was all grown up, the two of them upped and left on a journey, leaving me with Granny here.
Well, that's a bit casual for an Adeptus. Aren't you guys supposed to sign solemn contracts to protect Liyue Harbor and all that stuff? What do you mean he just went back to get married?
He just pieced out,
my
man.
dad did say that he talked it through with Rex Lapis and that he was fine with it. Even contributed towards the wedding gift, apparently. Anyway, let's not dwell on that too much. So, Granny, I've gotten a hold of most of the stuff you asked for, except for Smaragdus Jadeite. I couldn't find any at all. The chasm's been sealed off, and there's just no way in. Couldn't secure any documentation either. Looks like the Ministry of Civil Affairs is serious about keeping it strictly locked down.
Is that so? But Smaragdus Jadeite is really rather essential. Yenfei, are you sure you can't find some other way? They have helped Liyue greatly, after all. It is only right that they are duly rewarded.
I know, Granny, you've told me 1,000 times already. Well, the chasm's definitely a no-go, but there's still a chance we can figure out some alternative means of procurement. Hold on a moment. Let me have a look.
Whoa. That's
Where in the world did that come from?
book. What kind of things do you write in there?
Commercial consultancy. Or Snezhnaya. Ah, found him. Crossel,
What happened?
a Snezhnaya merchant who once came to me with some legal
Alright, that
queries
looked
on
really
certain
bad.
articles in the legal codices. If my memory serves, all of them had to do with rare ores. He mentioned that he was considering acquiring some Smaragdus Jadeite to make hairpins, and wanted to know if there were any legal ramifications that he should be aware of. Said he was planning to sell them in Snezhnaya. So, I guess I'll go look for him. With any luck, he'll have gotten his hands on some Smaragdus Jadeite, or might have an idea of where we can find some.
Sure, we'll come with
Wanna
you.
join me? I suppose that's no problem, but it's best if you just stand by and watch. If you try to get involved, you'll only risk placing yourself in legal jeopardy.
Oh my god, I gotta get me arrested.
An Adeptus imploring us to avoid incurring legal liability. Well, that's a first for sure. Best we be a little more careful than usual while we're with her.
Alright, let me go see if I can find you guys some of the food textures. Cause oh man, do they look bad. I don't think there's any over here. The food vendors are all like next level down. Nope. Kind of broke that awning a little bit. Alright, those ores are not terrible, but like look at this food. Look at it. It's literally like fucking flat, gross textures. Look at that. And this isn't even like the worst part. There are many cutscenes where the food is in the middle of the shot and it still looks like shit. And I'm like, you couldn't at least make that one look better? You had to leave it all like looking like, oh my god, like it's just terrible. Like, I get it. Maybe you didn't care that much about that, but literally, dead center in a cutscene, and the bowls don't even look circular. They literally have hard edges. It's so bad. I don't remember which restaurant it is. It's up here somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. It's been so long since I've had to go there. I'm trying to think, where in the world did we actually go? I think it was up top somewhere. Actually, does this place have, like, a prompt to go inside? No. But you do sit here and you eat, and it's kind of not as bad. Like, they're not as bad. At least they're not, like, completely flat, but still not good. I don't want to hear you tell me how it is. Can you just shut up? Person out here thinking I give a shit about what he has to say.
I just like to make people smile.
Maybe up there somewhere. It's been too long.
Foreign.
Hi, Scam Rat. How are you doing? It's been a while. Yeah, at least the ores don't look as terrible. I mean, they're pretty
The atmosphere
they're
here
pretty
in
bad, but at
Nina.
least, you know, at least they aren't flat textures. I'm doing good.
Hello, Mr. Crossell. How's business been?
Coming back from a break, and I feel better.
Oh, good, very good. All thanks to your advice, Miss Yanfei. What brings you here today?
He looks
You're
like he
too
has no
kind.
eyebrows. I
I was simply
can't.
doing my job. Now, I believe that the last time we met, you mentioned that you were looking to source some smaragdus jadeite to make hairpins. Have there been any further developments on this front?
Well, yes. As a matter of fact, in the end, I did acquire a small piece of smaragdus jadeite and had it fashioned into a pair of hairpins. Miss Yanfei, might I presume that you have an interest in the hairpins? I must apologize. I've already rented them out to a lady named Chiao. If you'd like to inspect them, you may
How?
have to wait quite some time.
How prepare that? How do I
Isn't
pronounce that?
smaragdus jadeite really rare? Aren't you worried about the hairpins getting damaged or lost while they're being rented out?
No, I'm not worried in the slightest, because I signed a contract with Miss Chiao before renting them to her. The contract makes it quite clear that if she loses or damages the item in question, she must compensate me for its full original value.
Which is probably
in return,
really high.
I included a clause that guarantees the smaragdus jadeite is genuine, with a penalty of 10 times the item's value payable by me to Miss Chiao in the event that it is shown to be a fake.
Guaranteed genuine, with 10 times the value payable if this claim is shown to be false. Yes, these terms are very clear indeed.
Of course. This way, both the client and I have the assurance we need. To ensure fairness, each of us has retained an original copy of the contract.
I forgot this entire place is very big on contracts. I'm like, please, can I just get my house? Can I just make my house and then do other stuff?
In that case, might you know where Miss Chow lives? We'd like to pay her a visit and have a look at the hairpins.
Oh, of course.
Am I crazy,
She wrote
or
her
did
address
she
down when we
pronounce
signed our
the person's
contract.
name
Here,
different than
I'll
how he
mark
did
on
it?
your map for you.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Crossell. We'll be off now.
Let's see, what did I do today? I didn't really do too much. Just ran some errands.
So,
Oop.
are you buying or not?
What am I looking at? Zhao, what are you looking at? Look at her. She's talking to you. Why are you being so rude?
Oh, whatever shall I do?
Oh no, it sounds like you may have lost them.
Yes, that's me. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do, Monsieur Chow? We understand from Mr. Crossell that you recently rented a pair of hairpins from him.
Also, who rents hairpins?
My associates and I are very interested in them. Would you mind letting us take a look at them?
The hairpins. I can't lend them to you right now. I've lost them. I don't know how it could have happened. I always kept them right by my side, and I hadn't even worn them yet. I spent so much money on them. If I have to pay their original value, there's no way I could come up with that amount of money on such short notice.
How? How did you lose them? What? And why didn't you put them on like immediately? I don't know. My 2 weeks off went well. I didn't really do much then either, but it was nice to have a break from everything.
My family is in the ore business too, but business has been suffering ever since the chasm was sealed off. We now have a backlog of paid-up orders just sitting around, so we've been having to purchase some stock from other ore merchants to complete them. A big banquet is coming up in a few days, and several ore merchants I know of will be there. I need this opportunity to mingle and discuss prices. That's what the hairpins were for, to keep up appearances. I can't have them looking down on me. But now that I've lost the hairpins, what will I do?
Ooh, you got Phasmo.
Why does Paimon have a sudden strong sense of deja vu?
Would you really? I sent a commission to the Adventurers Guild, but I haven't heard anything back from them yet.
Hold on. Don't run off looking for the hairpins just yet. Mr. Chow, would you let me have a look at the rental contract you signed?
Huh? Well, I mean, sure, I have it right here. Here you are.
Let me see.
That's right! Yanfei said she's a legal advisor, didn't she? Maybe she can help Juqiao somehow.
I don't think it's that big of a game, so you shouldn't have to do too much.
True. Though surely there must be a win-win solution.
I mean, buying an SSD would be a nice upgrade.
Right. I finished reading the contract. The terms are very clear, and they do indeed stipulate that you must pay Mr. Crossell the original value of the hairpins as compensation for the loss.
But you know, if you buy that and pretty much anything else that you've bought can be used as like a tax deductible when you have to do that.
Furthermore, the contract also expressly states that the amount of compensation must take current market prices into account. And given the rarity of Smaragdus Jadeite, I fear that the final amount of compensation may end up being significantly higher as a result.
Even higher? Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Juqiao looks like she's about to faint.
However, all of this is assuming that it is indeed genuine Smaragdus Jadeite that was inlaid into the hairpins.
Did you really have to pause before saying that part? Anyway, the hairpins are lost, so how exactly would we be able to find out if the jadeite is genuine or not? Whichever way you look at it, we've got to start by finding those hairpins.
Except that if we found the hairpins, there'd no longer be any need to check whether the jadeite is genuine, would there?
Seems right.
Please. Please, don't trouble yourselves over this. The fact is, I lost the item, and I should pay compensation per the contract.
Yeah, you did say that you think your hard drive is gonna die on you, so I would definitely order that. When was your subathon again, MC? Like, what date was it? Do you remember?
However much it is, I will have to pay it. My family are merchants, after all. It's vital that we keep our word and respect our contracts. Now that it's come to this, I really shouldn't keep Crossel in the dark any longer. I'll go and inform him of the issue and then negotiate the amount of compensation.
Yes, legally speaking, it seems this is the most sensible course of action. But before that, I have some questions about the hairpins. So hold on a moment, Mr. Chow. When you first touched the hairpins, what did you feel?
April 16th? That might have been... Yeah, that might have been too late for you to get this payout. Actually, no, you'll be fine. You should definitely get it on, I think, the 13th or 14th this month.
What did I feel? Well, I remember that the gemstones set into the pins were perfectly smooth to the touch, like the finest quality jade.
Yeah, do you think your hard drive's gonna last another, like, week or so?
My family has seen much jade pass through its hands in the past, so I am quite certain of my judgment in this matter.
Smooth to the touch. Finest quality jade.
Oh my god, what is that face she's making?
No, it's nothing. I just need to re-examine a few things. Let's head over to Mr. Crossel's.
Ah, Miss Yanfei, you've returned. With Miss Jiqiao in tow, too, I see. How are the hairpins? I trust you're quite satisfied with them?
About that.
Look at that cheap. That's so cheap.
You lost them?
All you have to do is say,
serious?
like,
Do
a
you
voice
have
line
any
of her
idea
saying
how
it.
expensive they were?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Truly I am. I'll pay the compensation as per our contract. Every last mora.
Mora? Do you have any idea what I had to go through to get my hands on that Smaragdus jadeite? I just don't... Forget it.
Enjoy your
Talking
dinner,
won't bring
MC.
them back. Since Miss Yanfei is here, I suppose we can just have her estimate the amount that needs to be paid.
No problem. But before I can give an official estimate, I'll need to do a little market research. Ah, yes. And if I may just confirm again...
Oh, she's making the face again.
It was in fact genuine Smaragdus jadeite inlaid into the hairpins, correct?
Of course. Genuine article guaranteed, or I pay back 10 times the value.
All right, understood. I'll conduct some market research, and once I'm back, I'll provide an official assessment of the sum owed by Mr. Chow in compensation. Please wait here, Mr. Crossel.
Thank you very much. How could she lose my hairpins? She'd better pay every last mora that they're worth.
Looks like I'll have to find some way to raise that money.
Please wait, Mr. Chow. I have something to discuss with you. It's not convenient to speak here, so let's find somewhere that we can sit and talk in more detail.
Where are we going? Oh, that person has a quest. If only I cared to accept it.
A copy of each invoice is sent to the ministry of...
You're free from work? Nice. That's always the best feeling.
Miss Yanfei, what is this about?
Now we're gonna get a house, Yin.
Are you here to tell me how much I owe?
No. What I wanted to talk about is, there is a chance that the ore inlaid on those hairpins may not be Smaragdus jadeite after all.
What do you mean? Are you implying that you already sneaked off and found them?
Obviously not. I'm no adventurer, let alone a member of the guild. I don't run thankless, time-consuming errands for a living. Let's just say I made some deductions.
Yin, this is the new character that we're gonna try to get today. Isn't she so cute? She's got such a smug face.
I don't know if Granny told you this, but Smaragdus jadeite is found deep underground and contains very concentrated elemental energy. If mere mortals come into contact with it, well, they'll be sick in the best case. And in the worst case, they could even experience a dramatic change of personality. It most certainly would not be smooth to the touch. Mr. Chow, did you at any time feel unwell while the hairpins were in your possession?
No, not at all. I felt perfectly fine the whole time. Not even the slightest bit unwell. I didn't feel anything special at all, in fact.
Now that is strange. I noticed earlier that there were elemental traces in Mr. Crossel's vicinity. If I have deduced correctly, he may still have the Smaragdus jadeite in his possession.
If that's the case, we should go confront him right now and expose his dirty scam right to his face!
Absolutely not. If we were to confront him now, there's no way he would admit to it. Eventually, he would find some argument to compel us to leave.
Oh,
Then
have a good night,
he'd throw the
Drazzle.
Smaragdus jadeite into the sea the moment we were gone. After that, he would simply insist that Mr. Chow pay up per the contract. He would lose nothing. Meanwhile, we would have to look under every stone in Liyue, hoping and praying that the hairpins do actually still exist somewhere in this world.
So vivid that Paimon thinks it might be experience talking.
Oh, it certainly is. I've seen my fair share of situations like this, and brute force methods are certainly one way of resolving them. Fortunately, I have far more elegant solutions at my disposal. I'll share them with you in due course.
Well then, since you're so experienced in dealing with problems like this, perhaps you could help me, Miss Yunfei.
Oh, that won't be a problem. But first, Mr. Chow, can I ask you to please sign this contract?
Oh, another contract.
Does there have to be a contract for everything? Paimon can't even keep track. It feels like Yanfei is even more concerned with them than a certain someone else we know.
Yes,
These are my
certain
formal
person.
terms of engagement. Everything prior to now has just been pro bono advice. But for me to investigate any further, I require a written contract. Any work commissioned but not bound by a contract cannot be relied upon.
I understand. Then I will be glad to place this matter into your capable hands if you will take it, Miss Yunfei.
No problem. Just sign here, and I'll sign too. Okay. Now write your address here, and then sign on this page as well. And I'll also need your signatures on pages 5, 7, and
Oh
on the
god,
very last
Paimon
page.
is me
Finally,
right
if
now.
you just use this ink pad to make a handprint over
A handprint?
This contract has so many pages. Paimon's all out of brain juice again.
All out of brain juice again. What a phrase.
All right, that should do it. My fees are the same as always, and they're written in the contract. Have a look through and let me know if you have any questions.
I've had a read through. Everything checks out.
You gotta
Well
read
then,
through already?
Here's your copy of the contract. I will retain the other copy. Not for now, no. Despite how intractable this problem might sound, it will actually be quite straightforward to resolve, once we've got some things squared away. I don't believe you have been part of an investigation like this before, in which case, hopefully this should be quite the experience.
Miss Yunfei, I have to ask, why are you helping me?
Because, as it happens, I'm currently trying to acquire some Smaragdus jadeite myself. I noticed strong traces of geoenergy around Mr. Crossel, so perhaps he has, in fact, secured some. Whether he actually made it into an item of jewelry or not is a separate matter, but either way, it's a lead. As long as we follow it, who knows? We might just be able to get our hands on some Smaragdus jadeite. Also, the idea of someone abusing the law to their advantage, I won't stand for it.
Oh, she mad. Get that face of her, she mad.
But again, let's not dwell on this. Let's go to... Where can we find someone who processes ore? Ah, I've got it. Let's pay a visit to Chateau, the boss of the Jade Mystery. He's a professional when it comes to working with stone and ore. If Mr. Crossell had his ore worked on at all, Chateau would undoubtedly have been his first choice.
Oh, that guy again. Spoke to you a while ago. Alright, I'll just slide right off of that. That's fine.
Why, hello there, honored customers.
I want you to know this is to get a house.
Oh,
We're going through
it's
all of this
you,
to get a
Miss
house.
Yenfei. Is something the matter? Surely not more spurious claims that my jade betting is rigged and no one can ever win? Oh, I swear on all that is sacred.
Did they recast you? Did you always sound like that? I know it's been a while, and I was mostly paying attention to Zhongli when he was here, but I don't think he sounded like that last time.
No, nothing of the sort. Has a Snezhnyan merchant named Crossell enlisted your ore processing services recently by any chance?
A Snezhnyan merchant named Crossell, you say? I do remember that. He brought me a piece of ore, claiming that it was Smaragdus jadeite. That was the first time I'd ever encountered it, so I had no way of telling if it was really Smaragdus jadeite or not. But if a customer insists, far be it from me to contradict them. He was quite generous with his money, too, so I didn't give it too much thought. I processed the ore as per his request.
I'm very certain
have any
that's
leftover
not
debris
his
from your work on
voice that he had last
Why,
time.
yes. It was my first time encountering this ore, after all, so I kept a few loose shavings to study myself later. They're right over there, in fact.
Thank you, sir. We'll take a look at them.
Yeah, I'm very sure you didn't sound like that before. I absolutely would have said something.
Huh? If my eyes don't deceive me, the cross-sections and patterning suggest that these are Smaragdus nephrite shavings.
Those are shavings? Those are chunks, man.
Yes. It's not particularly rare, nor is it especially valuable. It's used to make jewelry all the time. I've heard it said that Smaragdus nephrite is in fact the outer layer of Smaragdus jadeite, though no one's ever proven it.
A thin layer of separation, huh?
That's not
You
thin.
must see for yourself. Try examining these shavings for traces of elemental energy. Smaragdus nephrite is an entirely ordinary ore, containing no elemental energy whatsoever.
Oh, do we get to do something?
Well, we might as well give Elemental Sight a shot.
Oh, I can finally do
Did
something.
you find anything?
I don't even get to actively do it.
Different. But wait, how come Jichao was able to tell what it was just by looking at the shards? That's pretty awesome.
There's nothing special to it. It just so happens that I've come across a great many of these in my time. These two stones actually look very similar. Someone without a deep understanding of them would find it very difficult to tell them apart. There may be only a subtle difference for the casual viewer, but that translates to an astronomical difference in terms of the market price. And, I'm sure, a significant difference in the cost of having them carved into shape.
All right, let's focus up. We're going off on a tangent.
But, never mind, Shirto. Why would Mr. Crossell...
Because he wanted you to
Unusual
pay him
actions have
so
unusual
much?
reasons behind them. Let's take some of these shavings back to Chateau.
He obviously wanted you to pay him the money that they were supposedly worth, even though they weren't.
Miss Yenfei? Might I be so bold as to inquire,
If you could just confirm for me once more, sir. Mr. Crossell did indeed claim that the ore he brought to your store was in fact Smaragdus jadeite, did he not?
Yes, that's right. I still have a record of the job with me, in fact. Here. It says quite clearly, 1 chunk Smaragdus jadeite, uncut.
Then I have no further questions. But could I borrow the processing record and these stone shavings?
Of course. But might I ask
I don't like this
why
guy's
you
voice.
need them?
I really would like to stop hearing
I
it.
have my reasons. Ah, yes. Please sign here on this affidavit. This document shall serve as signed proof that these stone shavings originated from the, ore that Mr. Crossell brought to your store. Please read it carefully.
Yes, I see. Forgive me for asking again, Miss Yanfei, but might I know the nature of the incident on this occasion?
I wouldn't say there's been an incident, just a minor issue. Thank you, sir. I'll take these with me.
With this hard evidence to back us up, Crossell won't dare try to deny what he did.
On the contrary, this is far from sufficient to build a case. We need to find something a little more compelling. If you want to make jewelry, you need a professional jewelsmith. Let me think. Jewelry. Nope. Aha! Got it! Sinxi. She often helps people to find a jewelsmith. Let's go pay her a visit.
Well, that was
Dang,
quick.
she's got so many notes in there.
So many people.
Because lots of people come to me for legal advice every day. As you know, Liyue Harbor is
Ooh,
the
those
city of
textures didn't load in
contracts.
right away.
And contracts, well, I should say laws, are very important to us. But the amendments made by the Tianquan to our laws are unnecessarily complicated. How can I put this? It just seems like they're hard to understand and impossible to finish. As such, legal advisors like myself provide quite the popular service indeed.
So you help them make sense of the law. But didn't you say that it's hard to understand and impossible to finish?
Yes, well, that's no
Ooh,
obstacle.
what an
because
angle.
I've memorized all the legal codices.
Thank you, Genshin, for that angle.
You sound surprised. Knowing the law inside out is a legal advisor's bread and butter, you know? Oh, this has nothing to do with being an adeptus. I just like reading things.
Again, with that casual tone.
It's like I
Yep,
just
that's nothing.
memorized this
Let's go look for
this
Sinxi.
10,000 book of all of the laws ever. No big deal. Oh, she's at one of those little shops over here. You can come over here and actually buy stuff from her.
Oh, Miss Yanfei, it's you. Has something happened? Did the client from last time,
Have no further trouble from then on? Yes, of course. I'm just here to ask you a few questions. Has a merchant by the name of Crossell asked you to put him in contact with a jewelsmith
That's a really bad.
recently?
It's a really bad.
Crossell? Yes,
That's
I
a really
remember
bad
him.
vase right there.
He's a merchant from Snezhnaya, no? Yeah, he came to me with a chunk of something he called Smaragdus Jadeite. The design of the hairpins that he gave me was quite intricate, so it took me some work to find someone who was up to the job. Eventually, I found an older jewelsmith who made them exactly according to his specifications. This order was on hold for a very long time, and only completed quite recently, which is why I remember it so well.
Doesn't seem like there's any evidence to be found here.
Miss Sinxi, I'd like for you to confirm
Oh
for
my
me
God.
once more. When Mr. Crossell commissioned you to find him a jewelsmith, did he or did he not assert that the material he presented to you that day was called Smaragdus Jadeite?
Yes, I'm sure of it. The hairpins were made using many expensive materials, and the asking price was quite high, so we had to put this transaction on record with the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Mr. Crossell wasn't very familiar with the necessary procedures, so I filed it on his behalf. I also kept a copy for my own records. See for yourself, the item is called Smaragdus Jadeite Twin Phoenix Pins. The inlaid gemstone is recorded as Smaragdus Jadeite. The document even has the official seal of the ministry on it.
My God, this
Thank
is
you,
going
Sinxi.
on forever.
Now, could you let me borrow this document?
Sure, it isn't serving much purpose here anyway. I take it then that there's been some more trouble?
Nothing you need to worry about, just a minor issue. I'll return your document as soon as I'm done with it. Thanks again.
Why is everyone's first reaction always to assume someone or something is in trouble?
I believe we have almost all the evidence we need. We just need to make one last trip. Let's go to Boo Boo Pharmacy to speak with Dr. Baiju.
Oh. We haven't spoken to him since we did, what was it? Since we met Chi-Chi.
The weirdo with the snake around his neck?
Oh, the snake talks too!
What him for?
Because only he can provide an authoritative statement confirming that Smaragdus
Oh
Jadeite
my
is
God.
harmful to the human body. Once we have this final piece of evidence in our hands, we can wrap this case up.
Oh my god. Please let this be the last thing. Please, I just want a house. I just want a house, man. I didn't want to do all of this.
Back this way, you.
Honey, what is going on out there?
Get in here. Hey. Go.
Honey is apparently not behaving.
My, to what do I owe the pleasure? Though I'm afraid that if you're looking for our little Chi-Chi, she's out gathering herbs. And if it isn't Miss Yanfei as well, now that's an even rarer honor. What business brings you here, might I inquire? Some charlatans peddling ineffectual medicines again, no doubt?
This guy is literally the only person to have a dendro, which is like the plant element vision, and you still can't play as them. Like, they have a whole element that enemies have that you can't even play yet. And yet they're releasing fire characters. They're releasing every other element except the one they're actually missing. It is driving me crazy. I think he might be coming up soon, at some point.
No. I'm here this time to ask if you're familiar with Smaragdus Jadeite.
Smaragdus Jadeite?
Oh, I love
Why,
his snake.
Yes, there is some information about it included in the 6th commentary on the 7 Mountain Treatises. The 7 Mountain Treatises states that this substance springs forth from stone marrow within the mountains and will bring disaster to any mere mortals who touch it. It is abundant in elemental energy, so if someone without a vision is in contact with it for a prolonged period, best case scenario, they fall ill. Worst case scenario, they'll suffer great changes in personality and their illness will only ever get worse. Anyway, I'm sure you didn't come all this way just to chit-chat. Knowing you, Yanfei, and given the specific nature of your question, I suppose that you're about to ask me to write an official affidavit attesting to the pharmaceutical peculiarities of Smaragdus Jadeite?
That is indeed the case. If you would be so kind, Dr. Baiju.
No trouble at all. It's just a single document.
Can I talk to your snake instead?
I would mention, though, that you are not the only one who's developed a curiosity for Smaragdus Jadeite recently. A Snezhnayan merchant came to ask me about it not long ago. But after I gave him my reply, his expression shifted to one of remarkable disappointment. I wonder, Miss Yanfei, if your pressing business might be related to the Snezhnayan merchant?
Ah, you need
Oh
to concern
my
yourself
God.
about that, Dr. Baiju.
This is going on
Thank you for
forever.
handing us that document. I'll make sure to compensate you in due course.
You're too kind. Take care now.
I'm like 2 seconds away from skipping past all of this dialogue. Better be the last. This better be the time where we call him out.
Or does it feel like he was fishing for something back there?
Dr. Baiju's always been like that. Well, we have the evidence we need. Let's go find Mr. Crossell.
All right, now we get to call him out, and hopefully this is the end of all of this. Oh my God! So,
Miss Yanfei, have you finished your investigation? I trust you will now be in a position to assess the compensation due.
Yes, my investigation is indeed concluded. I can now provide a final figure for the amount payable.
Wonderful. Well then, please, could you do the honors, Miss Yanfei?
Of course. According to the stipulations of the contract, Mr. Crossell, you must pay Mr. Chow 10 times the original transaction price in Mora.
Sure. Wait, what? Me pay her? Surely there's been some kind of mistake, Miss Yanfei.
Not at all. According to my investigations and the material evidence that we've gathered, the substance claimed to be smaragdus jadeite that was inlaid within the smaragdus jadeite twin phoenix pins that you rented out to Mr. Chow was, in fact, smaragdus nephrite. Now, the contract states very clearly that 10 times the price shall be paid should the article not be genuine. Accordingly, you are liable for this sum, which is payable to Mr. Chow in Mora.
Material evidence? What material evidence? Why, Miss Yanfei, you cannot frame me like this. I spent a huge sum to obtain that smaragdus jadeite, and yet you claim that the ore inlaid on the hairpins is somehow fake? I demand to see your evidence.
Indeed. Only a testimony from an expert witness involved in the processing of the ore can serve as an authoritative assessment of whether it is genuine. Traveler, please produce the evidence in question.
I believe that one was
this is
it.
a processing record from the Jade Mystery, along
Imagine
with
I picked
samples
a
and an
wrong
affidavit
answer after
signed
all
by the
this.
business owner, Chateau.
Seriously? Even the boss there couldn't differentiate between smaragdus jadeite and smaragdus nephrite. How does this prove anything? In any case, smaragdus nephrite is the outer layer of smaragdus jadeite. So I had him cut away the nephrite, he returned the valuable jadeite core to me, and some nephrite samples remain in the store. What am I missing exactly?
That's an unsubstantiated belief.
Well, your claim that my ore is fake is just as unsubstantiated.
Oh, every now and then the
we are here to
textures
talk about
unload and
evidence,
reload.
aren't we?
Don't do that.
Looks like our
Oh,
first piece
it's
of
light now.
evidence didn't convince him at all. Seems like he came prepared. What should we do next?
We kill him.
Hard evidence, something legally binding. We have just the thing. Show him, Traveler.
Which one did you want? This one?
Oh, come on. I meant the backup copy of the document from the Ministry of Civil Affairs. The one we got from Susie of Ming Sing
that was
Jewelry.
her name.
This document proves that my hairpins are the real deal, doesn't it?
Well, at least
This
I
is
don't,
the
like, have to
ministry's
go through
seal,
the whole
after
thing
all.
again.
It shows that the ore inlaid on the pins is indeed smaragdus jadeite.
Our second piece of evidence didn't work either. And this guy's getting more belligerent by the second.
You know, you could be right. Perhaps the hairpins are the real deal after all.
Of course I'm right. All the evidence shown supports my story.
Well, hang on a moment now, because I do recall one final piece of evidence that we haven't revealed yet.
What is this face? I don't like this face.
Traveler, would you do the honors?
Oh, now you'll let me pick this?
What's this?
Now you'll let me do it? I'm like
Smaragdus
having a
jadeite
stroke
springs
right now.
forth from stone marrow within the mountains and will bring disaster to any mere mortals who touch it. Sustained contact with smaragdus jadeite over a prolonged period will, in less serious cases, cause a mild malady, while in serious cases, the patient may suffer a dramatic change of personality and fall seriously ill. Mr. Crossell, were you aware of these peculiar properties of smaragdus jadeite?
I had no idea.
Oh, the background texture, stop!
No idea, you say? I'd guessed as much. But for you to have rented out such a dangerous item, I'm afraid that this falls outside the scope of my work, but within that of the Ministry of Civil Affairs. However, I'm sure that the Ministry will be relatively lenient considering that, as you say, you were ignorant of the danger you posed. Don't worry, Mr. Crossell. I will make sure that all the evidence presented here will be handed over to the Ministry. I trust that you'll give them your full cooperation in their investigations.
Look at that smug face she's making.
What? Wait! I knew.
Oh, so you knew? Oh, dear Mr. Crossell. But if you knew of smaragdus jadeite's dangerous properties beforehand, why would you...
Huh? No, The hairpins aren't actually
inlaid with genuine smaragdus jadeite? Is that what you were about to say?
Oh my god, it's going on
You
forever!
do understand, Mr. Crossell, that this means that you will have to pay Mr. Chow 10 times the original price in Mora? Mr. Crossell, your answer, please. My client and I are waiting.
He's seriously intimidating right now. It's like she's a different person.
Yeah, sure, she's intimidating.
I admit it. I confess. The ore I had inlaid on those hairpins was Smaragdus nephrite. But I'm a victim in all of this too. I invested a great deal of time and money into acquiring that small amount of Smaragdus jadeite, in the hopes of turning it into a piece of jewelry that would fetch a fine price. But after receiving it and carrying it around for a few days, I started to feel extreme discomfort. I couldn't sleep a wink or eat a single bite. I was in a constant state of agitation too.
Good.
I went to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get myself checked out, only to discover that this sort of stone cannot be worn as jewelry. But how could I let all that money go to waste? That's why I had another pair of hairpins made from Smaragdus nephrite, which is almost indistinguishable from Smaragdus jadeite. I kept the real Smaragdus jadeite in a specially made box. I daren't touch it again. I was worried that someone would see through it, which is why I only dared to rent them out, not sell them. And then to top it all off, Jiqiao lost the hairpins after I rented them out to her.
Ooh, you're gonna go eat food too, Kat? What you getting, bestie?
Exactly. If they weren't the real deal, why'd you make her pay so much?
Because he wanted money. Probably to make up for what he spent on the other ones.
I didn't want to either, but when I purchased that Smaragdus jadeite, some of my business partners found out. I knew they'd be watching closely to see how much I could make off it. If word got out that I sold a pair of fake hairpins, then my days in this line of business would be over.
All right, let's cut the appeals phase right there. I failed to see what bearing any of this has on your transaction with my client. According to the contract, you must pay Mr. Chow 10 times the original price in Mora, and that is final.
10 times?
Crosel looks like he could faint any second.
As for me, according to my contract with Mr. Chow, 20% of that sum will go to me.
20%? That's as much as I spent on that Smaragdus jadeite.
Well, you shouldn't have written a contract like that.
There's no need. It's fine. You don't have to pay me that much, Mora. Even if the Smaragdus jadeite on those hairpins was fake, I still bear responsibility for losing them. Legally or not, I think I owe some compensation for that.
Ms. Jiqiao, you...
However, Mr. Crosel, since you have no use for that chunk of Smaragdus jadeite, why don't you give it to me instead? I'll consider us even.
What? But all right then. This cursed rock's...
Oh my god, are we almost done?
Miss Yanfei, I'll turn the Smaragdus jadeite over to you. I trust that it will suffice as remuneration?
Well, that's not quite how the rules say this should go. But whatever, it'll do.
Thanks so much for your help this time, Miss Yanfei. When you have the time, I'll be sure to visit and express my thanks more appropriately.
Oh, come on. No need to stand on ceremony.
Oh my god.
Now, if I may confirm this again, Mr. Chow, have you and Mr. Crosel come to an understanding?
Well, yes, I believe we have.
Well then, that's good. Mr. Crosel, it seems that my client has no further claims against you.
Is that so? That's good. That's good.
Actually, Mr. Crosel, I'd like to talk business for a second, if I may.
Oh my god, please no more.
You produce that you're very skilled in jewelry design. My family, on the other hand, works in the ore business, and we have a fair stock of fine ores. If we could join forces, your jewelry designs and our choice ores, I think we could do some fine business between us.
Let me think for a moment.
Well, that's that. And we've got the Smaragdus jadeite that Granny wants too. All's well that ends well, eh?
Oh, can we finally get my house?
Exactly. Usually when someone tells us they've lost something, we end up searching all over the place for it. But this time, you managed to solve the problem with just a big stack of documents. Even though the solution didn't involve actually finding the hairpins.
The right solution depends on your perspective on the problem. The objective of my client, Mr. Chow, was to reduce her liability to pay compensation. So, rather than looking high and low for some hairpins, proving that the rented item was nowhere near worth what the vendor had claimed it to be was the more efficient solution. An Adeptus. Speaking of, you took part in that battle, didn't you? In which case, you would have heard what Granny said. Liyue Harbor is now a city ruled by humans.
Yes.
The title of Adeptus means precious little to me compared to my job as a legal advisor. In any case, don't you think that the Liyue Harbor of today needs legal consultancy far more than it needs adeptal powers?
Paimon can think
Oh,
of
the
someone who
textures!
definitely disagree
Oh.
with your reasoning.
Well, since we got what we came for, it's time to pay Granny a visit. I bet she's been on tenterhooks for a while now.
Same. Hurry, are we almost done? I'm not bothering with the stairs. I'm gonna go straight up. I think I broke the guidance sparkles that they do. At least in Mondstadt, because they go straight up the walls now. They don't even look at the stairs.
Ah, you've returned. How did it go? Were you able to find the Smaragdus Jadeite? Good, good.
Yep.
Then we have all the materials we need.
Perfect. Can I get my house now? It's been like a half hour.
Well, if we're all set, Granny, I'll get going now. Got a ton of clients waiting for me back at the office.
Oh,
bye, I'll see you when I pull you
all
eventually.
Right, then. Go see to your business. Granny should be able to handle the rest.
I'm off then. Bye. Oh yes, Traveler. Make sure you don't lose the business card I gave you. I've been looking into the laws of other nations as well. If you should ever bump into any trouble with the law, come find me directly. Regulars get discounts too.
Oh, I got raided. Why did my notification not pop up? Thank you so much for the raid. And let me do a shout out for you because I don't think any of my mods are here right now. There we go. How did your talk show go today?
Come now, child. Are you leaving or are you not? If you have no wish to leave, perhaps you'd like to help me clean my teapot.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Oh, running away to avoid
That
cleaning?
child.
Same.
Goodness knows where she learned to be so rambunctious. Her father was hardly so riotous or fond of talking nonsense back in the day when he stood beside Rex Lapis.
Oh, the
Indeed
textures
she
in the background
is.
again. Oh,
Liyue has changed, and the Adepti must also learn to change. Yanfei might be overly garrulous, but she is also the most intimately acquainted with the city among us all.
Hazel! How are you doing? Are you still at work?
King Crazy!
Oh, God. Why did that happen like 10 minutes later? What happened? Hi, welcome. I did a shout out for you when I saw like the thing pop up, but I don't know why the notification popped up like so much later. Yeah, it's very weird that it... Why did it pop up again? What is happening? It just seems to be a little bit broken today. Yeah, it's all broken. It's okay, I'm gonna be real with you. I was like zoning out most of all of these conversations. I did not really care to hear any of them. It's just going on forever. Can I just have a house? It would have been easier for me to pay you at this point.
Liyue is not the same place I once knew. All right, then. Let us speak of this no more. Back on topic. I believe that I still owe you a little gift.
Oh, Paimon's so excited! How is it made?
How long will it take?
It is but a single teapot. It shan't take long at all. Just wait here for a moment.
You know, for once, I don't care about that cheap cutscene.
There we go. This Serenity pot is all yours now.
Yes.
Hold it firmly. If you were to drop it, oh goodness, who knows what might
You
happen.
just break the whole map.
Take these blueprints with you as well. You'll need them if you wish to make your teapot a little more lively inside.
Wait a minute, Granny. How exactly are we supposed to use this teapot?
Oh, you needn't worry about that. I've already arranged for a certain little helper to await you within this teapot. She will explain everything you need to know about it.
This
is a...
Up! I got it. How do I... In here? Oh, I need to equip it as a gadget, but I have the lyre out right now. Oh, it's just here. Oh, I didn't pick. Ah, I don't know what to pick. Ooh. That looks really nice. Oh, they all look really nice. I think I'm gonna go with the floating island, actually. Hopefully I can change it. Oh god, where are we going? We'll see what it looks like. Hopefully I don't fall off the edge.
This teapot seems even bigger inside than Madame Ping's. There's even a great big house in the middle, too. Huh. But there's just a whole load of nothing around it.
Go take a burrow to live in for now, I guess.
Hey! There's a perfectly good house right over there. Why should Paimon have to live in a hole in the ground? Still, why is it so empty here apart from that house?
Can I move? Can we leave?
What is that?
Please let me leave. Oh, blessed. I can move now. Oh, a little friend. Ooh. Oh, this is nice. Where actually am I in the map? Wait, trust rank? Trust with who? You, little friend? This is nice. I like the view.
Well, it seems that we have a visitor.
Oh, you're still at work, Hazel? When do you go home? I think, like, don't you usually get out in, like, an hour or two?
It's a huge finch!
Excuse me, I am not a finch. I am a teapot spirit, and you may call me... hang on a moment. What am I supposed to be called again?
Oh, can I name you? Oh, if I can name you.
Oh, call me. I suppose you may call me Tubby.
That's rude. That is rude. You don't make that comment.
So you're the little helper Madame Ping mentioned?
Madame Ping? Oh, you must mean Ping. Yes, she did summon me here.
she told me much about you.
I like your
You may
little
leave all matters
bow
regarding the
ponytail
upkeep
thing.
of this realm to me. Your journey may be far from over, but at least this way you will not want for a comfortable place to sleep each night.
Cool.
Though it is the Adepti who create realms such as this, they generally do not have the time of day to attend to the banal matter of their maintenance. Thus, we teapot spirits were created to help guard their realms and manage their affairs.
Can I make a
You
pool?
may consider me a butler, if you will. Now,
I want a
allow
pool.
me to
I've decided
explain
I want
realm
this.
to you. Have you any blueprints on you? Specifically, blueprints with beautiful rooms, chairs, and the like.
Oh, thank you for stopping by, Hazel. How's work been today?
As long
Also, I
as
better
you
get
have
a pool.
blueprint,
I want a
you
pool.
can refashion this realm however you please.
Blueprints? Oh, that's right! Granny handed us some when she gave...
Alright, I'm just gonna skip. I'm so over your... This isn't even a story quest.
Yes,
Skip.
these are the blueprints I'm talking about. Go on. Open them up. Just
Skip.
commit, then simply
Shut
read-
up.
Wow! Is that all it takes? Then we could build a whole...
I doubt it. He said this world is not a true one, after all. It provides merely
a golden-eyed adeptus? Paimon wonders who could that be?
Oh,
I
Chow!
hardly remember myself. What's more, I have never seen that adeptus again since.
How very strange. He's in my party. Oh, Hazel! Thank you for the 500 bits! I just glanced over and saw that. All of the alerts are broken. Oh no. MC, did you break my alerts? Did you do this? Like you broke yours? Is that what this is about? And the person who would be here to fix it isn't here? Oh, I might as well just text him about it. Oh my god! Never mind, there it is. It just takes forever. Welcome back, Bits. Hazel, you're too kind. Also, now I know that the alerts can happen at literally any time, which makes them
Have a look around. Best
more
to get
chance for them to
accustomed
scare
this
me.
realm. If there's any...
Cool, shut up. Shut up. A golden-eyed adeptus. He's right here. This one. I don't really want to place anything over here. Sure. Mike's doing something. Oh god. We're here. What else? What else is in here? No. Outdoor creature? How do we get that? Can I populate this entire area with animals? Oh my god. I'm absolutely gonna do that. Ooh, I get to upgrade it? I didn't see any option for like a pond. Get a pool or anything. How do I get out, actually? Now that I think about it, how do I leave? Do I talk to you to leave? How do I get out of here?
Maybe you're not used to the place.
Oh. Oh. Okay. So I do get to change it eventually. That's nice. How do we get out? Do I just go to my map? I like teleport somewhere else? Yeah, I guess I can get out like this. Go there. Oh, I'm free. I thought I was trapped in there. Yeah, I figured it was definitely Twitch because I use regular OBS, so it's definitely not that. But hey, now there's more of an element to surprise when those things come up. Like, I'll see the notification and then I'll never know when the sound's gonna get me. That was nice. It took forever to get a house. I'll probably keep it with the floating islands because it looks really nice. Need my battle pass stuff. Okay, now we're gonna try to get the new characters. I really want Yanfei and I want Zhongli. Although I don't ever really use Shio characters. I do have a decent amount of stuff, like, built up for them. Is my 4-star thing gonna be a character or a weapon? What do you think, chat? Oh, this book again. And that one. I guess I got another weapon. I really have no use for that thing. It's a no, not another sword. Like, oh, hey, it's Diana. Now I have another constellation for her. A bow character that I will likely never use. You'll know when you get a 5-star because it will look significantly different. Like the comet itself will like shine gold. Hey, this is not the rock character that I wanted, but I could always use more constellations for her. Actually, no, I think she's full. Did you see this thing here? This is what you get if you, like, didn't already max out their constellation. Because she doesn't have that, I think I already maxed her out. Nah. That's a 4-star. It's Yanfei! Well, at least it's someone I wanted. Oh, she's so cute. I have nothing to give her. I have nothing for her. I don't even think I can level her up. I have like 5 of these. I don't know who to give them to. Oh, maybe I can give them to her. Just skip through those. They don't matter. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, so those are antlers. I wasn't sure what those were. I thought that might have been a hair accessory. Oh, it's so cute. But yeah, I have nothing that I could give her. I'll see how high I can level her up. And we'll do her character trial so we can see what she could be. Character or weapon? Please don't give me another sword. Please don't give me another sword. Oh, it's Noelle again. No, no more swords. Hopefully she was the last thing. I mean, I complain about getting all these other weapons, but honestly, I use them to level up things all the time. They are fantastic to just immediately throw into a grinder. No more enemy sword fighters. Who was the most recent person they added into Smash? I don't even remember. Oh, the stringless. I can upgrade that because I have that on somebody right now. Pyrrha and Mithra? Were those from Fire Emblem? Sakurai will not stop until they're at least half the roster. I think if I were to play Smash, I'd probably play Joker. I just want to show you guys what a 5-star pull looks like. So you know, but eventually we're gonna hit it. From Xenoblade Chronicles. I've been meaning to play that, but I didn't have anything to play that on. I got you twice? Oh, you're gonna be even better. Skip through these. We don't care about these swords. Or that catalyst. Get that out of here. Get all of them out of here. It doesn't matter. I don't even know what her constellations do for her. Oh, that's a 5-star. Alright, so when a character is on a banner, the chances of pulling that specific person is up. In fact, it's up so much that it's a 50-50 chance between getting them and literally any other 5-star. Mike, you're here! We just pulled a 5-star and have no idea what it is. If it's a weapon, I'm gonna be really pissed off. I don't even care if it's not him. I will keep doing it until we get it. No, don't you joke about a 5-star sword. They did that shit to me once. I was so angry. Oh, we got Noelle again. And Mona again! I have a C3 Mona now! I don't even use her. No! This stupid sword is back! Go away! No, it's fine. We still got wishes to use. I really should not be complaining about a constellation on other 5-star characters, but like, come on, man. I think this is a sign to use Mona. I've gotten her a lot, actually. I've gotten her the most. Actually, Noelle might be up there with the people I've gotten the most. Yeah. Is that from Dan's whale? Yeah, that's his his emote. I am like so jealous of how much he could spend on this game. It's not even funny. Oh, hi. Got the little cat bartender again. Skip. Oh, and Noelle again. I feel like if I didn't have her maxed out, I would max her out now. I haven't played Nier Replicant yet. I wanted to play the entire timeline before that came out, and then I just didn't do it. I don't know what this is. I have another one. I don't know who to give it to. I don't think I've ever seen any other character with that equipped. Like, it's one of those weapons that you don't see in, like, the top 3 best of any character. Yeah, I'm just actually gonna hit the skip button. Hey, it's Diana again! Am I actually about to complete her thing? Nah. Oh, Barbara! That is the first time I've pulled you in a while. I have so many of the other girls. It's not even funny. Okay, and we can get so many more of these. Oh my god. And I could get these. Unfortunately, only 5 a month, but I have so many that I could just get as many as I need. I might as well buy these too. Like, I actually should just buy those. What is this? I don't know what that is. I can get Lisa or Bennett. Why would I do that? Like, why would I actually do that? You're crazy if you think I would go out of my way for them. Oh, Noelle! Again! Noelle again! Wow! Oh, what is that? I don't know what that is. I've never seen that before. Oh my god. 2 Noelles at once. They really said that this is Noelle's banner, actually. Nah. I also didn't get a chance to put in the money that I earned today, which I meant to buy gems for, but didn't. Oh my god. Yeah, I was wondering why everyone was complaining about her, and now I'm actually seeing it. It's because she's everywhere. I get so many of her. Like, actually so many of her. Thankfully there's like no amount to the times you could redeem those. Alright, let me go activate all my constellations while I do something on my phone real quick. Give me a second. Not you. You have one. What does that actually do? Oh, that raises the maximum level? That's actually really nice. What was her last one? Barbara's in the party but not on the field, and one of your own party members falls. You can automatically revive them with 100% HP? That's actually really good. Why was I ever thinking of replacing you again? Wait, what do I have for you? What? What is... Why is there a notification for you? What did I do? Like what? Oh, over here. I'm dumb. The C6 Barbara is really good. Stop drinking! God. I really shouldn't say that. It's too accurate. Let's see, who else did we get? We got Mona. What does that even do? 20% chance that it'll automatically be followed by a charged attack. I don't know. It is a really ironic sentence coming from me. And maybe I just don't want to hear her drink in my ear. Oh my god. How many did I get of you, actually? Only 2. That's not terrible. Okay. Give me 1 second. We have to load out and load back in. You know, I saw someone, like, stood in front of the bank when they summoned him because he likes money, and maybe we should do that. Can't hurt my chances, can it? There we go. All right. We'll go stand in front of the bank and see if that does anything. If the game won't freeze on me. All right. God damn it. Here. Here you go. We'll stand here. We'll go convert all the shit that we need to convert. Okay. Up! Maybe? Yes! It just took one more pull. Are you serious? Now we can throw meteors at people. Another sword. A different one. It worked because he wanted the money. Are you serious? Are you actually serious? Oh my god. Skip past everything. I want to see how high I can level him up. It's not a 5-star sword. You know what? Yeah, MC, if I could, if you played Genshin, I would literally give you my 5-star sword because I don't want it.
State your business.
In fact, would you like a spear? Would you like 4 spears? I have too many. What the hell is this? Oh, making a stove. I can make lanterns. All right, but how do I capture random pets and put them in my world? You made a clip of me getting the character I wanted. Thank you. I can't believe it's because we stood in front of like a building with a shit ton of money and he was like, oh, I sense money, I'm gonna go get it. That's so ridiculous. Where is he? There he is. And a basic spear, too. That's a yikes. I don't really want to take any of that. Here, you can have this one. Yeah, take it right from Hu Tao. Hu Tao doesn't need that spear. It's fine. I know you can't. I know I can't trade. I'm saying I would just straight up just transfer it to his account. I don't want it. Alright, let's see how high we can actually raise him, because I have been collecting stuff, but not nearly that many. I do have a lot of books, a lot more of these than I thought I had.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
If I actually need... Oh, I have a decent amount of everything. Oh my god. Let's see how far I could push that, actually. Yeah, could you believe it? This is the same voice as the voice of Torbjorn.
Osmanthus wine tastes
I don't want to hear more about the wine,
remember.
please.
But where are those who share the memory?
Where's your other idol? You have other idol voice lines. Say those. I've really just, like, anytime I've ever helped my friend farm for anything, I've just also been collecting the stuff myself, even if I don't use it. At this point, I'm gonna run out of money before I run out of anything else.
Osmanthus.
Stop. Say a different voice line, please. You have so many nice ones. And actually, we could do part 2 of his story quest. Oh, I don't have enough jade. I mean, shit. That's a lot farther than I thought they would get. I need to start looking for these.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as...
Shut up. Oh, I should give him artifacts. I don't know what to give you. Like, I've never really actually put in the time to level up any rock character. My Noelle's like, I think level, what, maybe 10? What is she at? Nope, she's level 1. I have never put any effort into her. That's a shame. Very good character. But as you can see, I've done absolutely nothing for her. I did level you up, but I still don't really understand you. Here, I'm just gonna go through, maybe give you flat attack stuff. Or does your stuff scale with defense? I don't remember. That looks good. That looks good to me. Oh, do you want one of these, actually? Actually, if you scale off of defense, this is probably really good for you. I just won't get any sort of combined bonus. Here, yeah, take that one. I definitely have one of these that's geo damage somewhere. Because I have never once gotten them to have the right element that I want. Oh, there it is. I can't believe I'm putting all of my fire things on him. This is very scuffed artifacts. I'm just throwing stuff on you to make it work at this point. Is there no? Put this one on. Yeah, that one, sure. Good enough. Oof, that attack is really low. But your health is enough that you'll live.
I wonder.
Alright, let's go smack something around. There should be enemies over here. I should put him in my party. You know, that would really help. Oh, McMaywin! It's been 9 months. The alerts are kind of broken right now. I will likely get them way after you said it went through. Just sure. Cool. There he is. We finally got him. Now we can do your story quest in a bit. There's a... Nope. I'm gonna get ya. How much damage that did? Not much. He has some really, like, stylish moves.
Right.
You know my stream stuff hates me? Thank you. I can't believe it's been 9 months already. Don't... He's got some really fancy moves. My favorite is when he throws his spear into the ground, then he kicks it at them, and then catches it and stabs them. It's really stylish. Very nice. Oh, but you should see his ult.
This is order.
You just throw your seed a meteor at them. Oh, it's the best. But yeah, I don't know how to build him just yet. Did not look into it at all before I got him. Oh my god.
Quake.
I have not seen damage numbers this low in a long time, actually.
Stabilize.
Oh! Now I have a shield! I still don't know how shields actually work in this game. Alright, I'm actually tired of you living.
Retribution.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Alright, we're gonna put Rosaria back in though. I'd like to actually have characters that all do damage right now. I should ask my friend how to build him. She mains him, so she would give me the best advice on how to do that. I can't believe I have you more leveled up than Hu Tao. I don't even like you.
I hear you've got a job for me.
I straight up just do not like that guy. Let's see, how do we get the story quests? Is it in here somewhere? Oh, here. Hey. A new story quest. Oh, we can hang out with people. I've actually completely forgotten about this. But let's hang out with Zhongli because he's obviously the cooler of all of them. After this, I'll probably switch games. What would you like me to switch to? Get out of here. Oh god, oh whoa, why was the fire following me and doing 45 damage. Here, have more fire. Totally normal. No one will ever suspect that anything went down over there.
Let's dance.
Oh, I forgot. Can I actually level up your talent now? Do I have enough?
Beautiful.
Now it goes off? Oh, you're about to buy a graphics card. What one? It only took like another... How long was that actually? Was that like 5 minutes? The whole 5 minutes later? I'm gonna up this. Nice. It's these that give me a problem. The weekly bosses, like, their drops are random too, and sometimes you don't get what you're looking for. I think I just made peace with the fact that I'm never going to get rid of Barbara. How did this go up to a level 11 so quickly? Oh, I'm missing those. Ah, and it was yesterday. Shit. I didn't play yesterday. Welcome back, Mike. I leveled up Zhongli a bit, not too much. Still have no idea how I should be building him. But I will learn that later. Now we're gonna go do his story quest, so we're gonna see more of him.
Go, Barbara, go!
And then apparently we're switching to rhythm games. I feel like that was not... This is not a place that I should be allowed to walk on. Oh, what do you know? There was an entirely different way to go. I mean, my way was more fun. I have next to no patience in this game. I will climb over a wall before I go up the stairs. I'm honestly, like, shocked that they haven't implemented a way that the characters would be like, did you just climb over that? Ooh, that's a nice chest, and I want it.
Useless. For evil conquering. Here. Get out of my way.
Oh, he's dead. Cool.
I'll protect us.
And he only lost half his health. Usually it goes down way more than that. This is like the best chest they can give you. Where am I going? Way over there? Oh my god. Oh, hang on. There's a thing I'm supposed to be doing. We're C6ing Zhongli. No! We're C6ing Albedo when he comes out. I'm gonna set that on fire. It's one of them. I think I need to get 4 of them. Where are the rest of them? Not up there, right? Oh, one up there. The other ones are probably below somewhere. Get that. There's a Celia up here. Hello, little friend. Right, you're gonna go that way. And I will... There it is. We'll follow them in a second. I don't want to wait.
retribution!
He uses a whole ult just to light a torch. That is the worst one. That is the worst and best one you've done yet.